So, today we're going to be reading If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff. This is one of my favorite books I read when I was little. No David No was definitely my favorite and the first book I read by myself, but I really liked this series of books. I like the little mouse and his owner and his friend. So today I'm going to be reading this book. I'm going to slightly describe pictures if I can. And hopefully you enjoy. Thank you for watching. And let's get into the book. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Written by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. This is a cute little cover photo. You can see that the mouse drew a few cookies and he's very excited to get into this story with us. Let's continue. If you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. You can see the little mouse has his cookie, and he's running up to the little boy. When you give him the milk, and it's so cute because the little mouse has to lean over and sip the milk. It's such a big cup compared to how small he is. He'll probably ask you for a straw. This guy needs to find his straws because it's a mess under his kitchen cabinet. And the mouse is up there with his cookie just waiting. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. This is because he's messy. He's a messy eater, and I don't know how he drank all that milk. He must have been very, very thirsty. Then he'll want to look in a mirror and make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. You can see the little boy again is picking up the mouse because he is so little. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. Normal scissors won't work because he's a mouse. He needs little nail clippers for his little mouse whiskers. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. This is a very good mouse, cleaning up his whiskers. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room of the house. You can see the little boy is very confused. He may even end up washing the floors as well. You can see him in the bottom corner. He looks angry for some reason, but he's really cleaning the house. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You can see he's exhausted. He's had a very long day, probably just like you. So just keep relaxing, close your eyes, and get ready for sleep. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. The little boy is dumping out some sort of can, and the little mouse is stripping down and getting ready for sleep. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. You can see he's fluffing the little makeup powder brush. He seems very comfortable and cozy and warm. very soft. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. Now this little mouse is a good symbolism of how I feel when I lay down for sleep. I just want to jump out the second I think of something and work on something, but it's all about relaxing, closing your eyes, and letting calm sleep take over your body. This mouse didn't do that. So just relax. Just try to listen and not think. Don't think too deeply, just let your thoughts drift as you listen to this book. He'll draw a picture. You can see, just like the beginning, he's got all of his crayons and he's ready to get to work. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name, and it looks like the little mouse drew his family. It's very, very cute. They used to live in a tree, and I wonder where his family is now. Either way, he's being taken care of very well by this little boy. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape, of course. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back and look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that. Now before I get to the next page, let's look at this little tower he built. He's very smart. He built his way up to go get the tape on there. The little boy is just working away. He's thirsty. So, you can see the little boy is falling asleep. Mouse should start doing the same because he's exhausting this poor kid. Let's see what he needs. He'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. We can see the little boy with his mouse. They've both had a very long day, but everything ended up cycling. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this story. This is a good little book. Has a nice little story going. The mouse is also